Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. I pray that you are all in the best of health and iman. If you are new, welcome. My name is Nafisa. I am a Muslimah lifestyle coach and I make Islam and lifestyle videos. So if you're interested in that type of content, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and join our family. Now guys, I made a poll a couple of weeks back asking you guys what type of content you wanted to see, and one of the biggest votes was definitely for the type of jobs that us Muslim women can do working from home. Now there are a lot of benefits working from home. There are also a lot of downsides actually, but that's a whole nother video. But for a lot of us, it would just be easier for us to maintain our religion, religious practices, and also the comfort of working from your own home. So I guess a lot of you guys are excited and wanting to know more about this. So inshallah, that is what this video will be about. I am going to be sharing with you real career jobs that you can be working on or you can be doing and earning a decent amount of money. So yes, this isn't your like pinching pennies type of jobs. These are real career paths that you could follow, inshallah, and just some food for thoughts. Of course, you're going to have to do a lot more research. There is no such thing as the perfect job out there, guys. Every job has its downside, but that is for you to make sure you do your research before entering into any of these type of jobs. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. The first kind of job that I would recommend is becoming an online translator. Now with this type of job, you are given an audio recording and you are asked to write down everything that you hear, or you may be asked to read a piece of writing in one language and translate it into another. Places like the Home Office and also a lot of online companies set up these type of jobs, so this is something to definitely look into. And those who do this full-time and are able to get in enough work to maintain this as their full-time earn on average about $42,000 a year. Yes guys, I'm going straight into it. I'm not about pinching the pennies, guys. I'm actually talking about jobs that you can do as a career path. So with this though, the downside or the difficulty sometimes can be acquiring enough clients to make this your full-time job. So even if this cannot become your full-time job, you can do this part-time. Imagine bringing in an extra $10,000 or $15,000 a year just doing this as a part-time income. I mean, it really does add up. So that is one of the things that you can look into, is becoming an online translator. So for those of you who are bilingual, this is literally gold for you. The next two jobs that I'm going to recommend are in relation to teaching. So those of us who are teachers, here you go. The first one is becoming an online tutor. Of recent years, there has been quite a number of companies coming up that allow you to teach children from other countries the English language and also sometimes maths. So what you can do is search up online tutoring jobs on Google and see whatever comes up. You will be able to find some companies that will be able to hire you. Now this does have a lot of downsides to it as well, but if this is something that you're really interested in doing, you can start acquiring a lot of clients and this could become your full-time job, and you can earn anything from $10 per hour and above. So this is something, an area that you may want to look into if tutoring is really something you love to do. Honestly guys, I will tell you, I love tutoring. It's so flexible. You don't have to deal with all the like crazy behavior that you have to deal with when you're in class, and it pays quite well. So those of you who are teachers and you're not utilizing tutoring, believe me, you're missing out. The issue that a lot of people have with tutoring is acquiring clients, and my best tip and advice for that is just join an agency. Yes, you're going to have to pay them commission, but you know, in comparison to the amount of clients you're going to get working on your own versus working with an agency, I mean, you just can't compare it. Agencies will definitely bring you in the clients, and what you can do is have the clients come over to your place so that you can tutor them. So that's another way that you can work at home without working on the computer is to have the clients come to your house, have your pupils come over to your place, and you tutor them from your house. So that is again another way in which you can earn quite a bit of money working from home. The next type of job that you can do is more so a means of a side income, but for teachers who aren't going on holiday or aren't spending their summer holidays doing anything much, this can really be a good way to sort of, you know, increase your income, and that is to become an examiner. So, you know, pupils take exams in the summer term, and of course there need to be people who marks those papers in order for them to get their results. So if you look up examination boards and their websites, they might have details of how you can register to become an examiner, whereby you mark papers, you mark exam papers of pupils. I do know of a teacher that does this as her side income, and it does bring in quite a nice amount of money for her. So that is just something for you guys to look into. The next job that you can do working from home is you can become a virtual assistant. Now, a virtual assistant will do things like all the bookkeeping, making phone calls, emailing, all of those type of things that other companies may need to be done. A virtual assistant will help a company to do that, and they will get paid for it, and they don't have to be in an office or anything like that to do their job. All they need is a computer. With this virtual assistant type of job, the average salary that you can get for it working full-time is roughly about $36,000. Now guys, I know I'm giving the amount in dollars just because I know a lot of people watch me from different countries, and it's easier for them to convert their currencies when comparing it to dollars versus comparing it to pounds, because we all know pounds is heavy. Okay, so yeah, roughly about $36,000 a year to become a virtual assistant, literally working from home, guys. So this is definitely a type of job that I would encourage you to look out for if you are interested in working from home and you're not particularly skilled in any area. It might just be easy for you just to become a virtual assistant and just do the kind of mundane jobs that other companies are looking for people to do, but not necessarily sat in an office doing these jobs. The next job that you can do is to become a web content editor. Now, a web content editor is someone that works for a particular company. You get the contents that you need from the company, you edit them, and you post them on social media, and you help them to basically manage their social media. You help them to make sure that that content gets as viral as it possibly can. So you might be doing some SEO work. Now, this might sound really like what to a lot of people who are not involved in the social media marketing type role, but those of you who are familiar with the social media marketing role, this is basically that job. So you would manage other companies' social media for them. You post their social media, you make sure that the SEO is incredible, you make sure that it gets views and all of these type of things, and you give them ideas and ways that they can improve their engagement. If you can do this job well, on average, those working full-time with a company doing this type of job can expect to earn about $46,000 a year doing this type of job. And I think a lot of people are shocked by the amounts that can be made working in social media. And guys, life has changed, okay? The world that we're living in has very much changed, and there are a lot of jobs that are dying, but at the same time there are a lot of jobs that are being created. So if you're good in the social media scene and you understand SEO, believe me, there's going to be a lot of job opportunities in the future that's going to be coming up. So yes, you can become a web content editor, and it will involve you contacting different companies that you may be interested in working with, or just again researching it into Google, seeing what type of jobs are coming up for it. They might require you to have some prior experience doing this. In fact, in a lot of these jobs, you're going to need to have some experience. So maybe a good way to start is perhaps by volunteering or managing your own social media so that you understand how it all works. But yes, $46,000 on average for those working full-time as a web content creator. So those are the few jobs that I have to suggest for those of you wanting to work from home. Of course, there is more, but we would be here forever if I was to do that. So inshallah, I will do a few more of these videos recommending more jobs that you guys can do from home. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more contents like this, definitely make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you know of anyone who is interested in working from home and you think any of these jobs may apply to them, then definitely make sure you share this video out to them. And jazakallah Jazakallah here guys for watching. Inshallah, I will see you all in my next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.